Mighty Mills, I want to ask you a question. In our Jackson podcast Discord, we ask our audience questions, and a lot of them know that you're a Jackson athlete. We're really appreciative for everything you've done for the brand, always rocking our Cubans and our chains. One of the big questions they ask is, in 2009 or 10 or 11, I don't know the date, there was a UFC summit where they gave incentives for social media bonuses.
Yep.
Can you break that down, what it was for?
Yeah, so I think in the beginning of the time, and when the UFC was trying to build that, money marketing machine, they were trying to give the athletes, giving them incentive to be able to post a lot on Instagram, Twitter, to build their brand, also building their own brand, the UFC. And so they're like, hey, we're gonna do by quarter. It was Silva's son.
Oh yeah.
They were saying, hey, every quarter, whoever has the most engagement on Twitter will give you like a bonus of $5,000, and then the second place was something else, and third place something. I remember Joseph Benavidez was killing it. Like, he would always post so many different stuff, like shoes, clothes, food, and all that stuff, and talk about the fights. And that was something that the UFC did a long, long time ago. And it worked, right? I mean, it made sense. You build your brand so big, then when you fight, people want to tune in, and then you can also promote yourself.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know what? I was kind of hating on y'all UFC fighters after I left, and they started tagging y'all social media.
When you walk out?
Yeah, because I asked, Dana was the first one doing that, right? And then one time I was signing a new contract, and I told Dana in the contract, said, put in the contract, you guys got to post my social media when I come out. He was like, no. I'm like, don't you see? This is going to...
It's going to elevate. I mean, now, you look at where not just the UFC, but all the promotions, Cardio Combat, you have One Championship, PFL, UFC, and something goes viral. It's on fucking ESPN, and you're on all the podcasts. And if it's just your handle on there, after you knocked out, Joe, how much more buzz did you have on your social media and Instagram?
Because I grabbed Abdul and I was like, what's up? That's my homie.
Sorry about that. My wife goes, oh, Luke's got a son? I was like, no. I said, no, baby.
Hey, he was supposed to walk out with me. We were supposed to dab up and walk out the whole way out. I was like,
but those moments go viral, and that's building your brand.
And Craig Jones might have a kid out there now.
But it goes viral, and then people are also like, they see a different side of you besides you whooping everybody's ass. And I was like, oh, Luke Rockhold, he's got a sense of humor. He's handsome. He's done Ralph Lauren, Polo. He's done Polo.
He did Ralph Lauren?
same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
He was the face of the cologne. He was the face of a million different brands.
Yeah, so it's like they just see.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
You want
Whatever.
I asked, did he do Ralph Lawrence and went over all y'all heads?
Ralph
I know he did.
Ralph Lauren is Polo. Polo is Ralph Lauren. Yeah.
But that's the name of the designer, right?
Ralph Lauren. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you asking? Yeah,
he was asking, did you fuck Ralph Lauren? When we all know you did it. So that's why it went over our head.
Over my head too.
Yeah. He goes, here, Rampage, he's like, did you do Ralph Lauren?
Rampage, you are sick. You are a sick man.
It was a layup. It was right there.
That's not a layup. That's a free throw. That's a layup.
It was right there.
What are you doing that I don't know about?
Luckily, I didn't have to play that game. In the fashion industry, it's kind of fun, but